Hey guys, welcome to my class. Today we're going to see a very important lesson in the English learning process, which is actually homophone. So what is homophone? Well, homophone is actually words in English that have the same pronunciation but different spellings and different meanings. The importance of this lesson is to help you understand if you are in a conversation with someone and then the person is using one of these words, you will understand or you will be able to identify which word the person is saying, okay? So let's start first with this group of words. They have the same pronunciations and they don't have the same spellings, the same meanings. Let's start with to. There are three different ways you can spell the pronunciation to in English. So the first one is to, T-O, which means a in French, and pour, go to school, aller à l'école. So we use to with a verb of movement like go, okay? And we also have move and so on. So you say go to school, move to Cap Haitian. So you use the word, the preposition to after a verb of movement. So we can also use the same word to as like before a verb to say pour comprendre l'anglais, to understand English, okay? To understand English. Pour manger, to eat. So we use to when we want to say pour plus a verb, so we use it, right? Good. Let's get down to the second spelling of the pronunciation to in English. So we have to, T-O-O, which means aussi and trop. Let me give you an example. So we have aussi. You say, I love you too. Nice to meet you too, right? So to in this case means aussi, okay? Nice to meet you too. You say that, very frequently. And trop with an adjective, you say too good, too beautiful. You are too beautiful. C'est trop mauvais, c'est trop mal ou bien dommage. You say that's too bad. That's too bad, right? So we use to plus adjective. You can also use it to say aussi in English. Okay, let's continue with the last one. So it's TWO, it's the cardinal number we use to say deux when we count something, okay? So you say $2, two people, and so on. All right? Two. Same pronunciations, different spellings, and different meanings as well, right? Okay, let's see another set of words. Let's say pronunciation. So we have there, the same pronunciation. So we say there. What's the difference? So THERE means la, okay? It's an adverb of place. So you say there, go there. Attention, we don't say I am there, we say I'm here. Remember this, okay? So there, pronunciation there. Repeat with me. There. Cool. And we have another there in English is THEIR, which means leur. Okay? What are their names? Quels sont leurs noms? Their parents. Leurs parents. Okay? Their parents. And we also have there is the contracted form of they are. So we say there. There. Remember this. There. Ils sont ou elles sont au pluriel. Okay, so let's continue here. So we have the word here. We say here. I'm here. Remember I said earlier, you can't say I'm there because où tu es, c'est toujours here. Au présent, here. Here, H-E-R-E, ici. Here, H-E-A-R, it is the verb entendre. I hear. Le passé de hear, c'est heard. Here. I'm here. I hear. two different words, same pronunciation, different meanings and different spellings, okay? Well, let's see another couple. So we have bear and bear. Remember, the pronunciation is bear, air, bear, bear. Supporter. I can't bear this anymore. Je ne peux plus supporter ça. I can't bear this anymore. Which is the verb we use to say bear, bore, born. I was born. Okay, the past participle, I was born. Je suis né en anglais. En français, on dit je suis né. En anglais, on dit j'étais né. Bear. Barefoot, you know. Pieds nus, barefoot. Okay, so we have whose. Sometimes lots of people get confused using this sound, okay? So here we say whose. Remember, the W is not pronounced in these words, mostly in WH words. So we don't pronounce the W. We say who, okay? WHO, we say whose. Qui est là? Who's there? Who's there? Somebody's knocking at the door. Then you say, who's there? Qui est là? Who's there? Who's there? Remember this. Can you say it? Who's there? Qui est là? Who's there? And then we have whose, same pronunciation. Remember this, but different meanings, different spellings as well. So you say, whose? À qui? Whose is this? Whose is this? À qui est ça? Whose is this? Whose is this? Whose is this? Okay, it's a question word mostly. So you say à qui, okay? Pretty good. Now let's see I. So we can say I de façon I. Attention, il n'y a pas de H parce que parfois il y a des gens qui ont tendance, some people they tend to say hi. They are not the same word, right? They're not the same words. So you say I, it's, you know, the personal pronoun, je, I, plus verb, I see, I understand, I want, and so on. So the other one is I, so it means yeux, part of the human body. So you say I, my eye, and the plural form of I, you say two eyes. See? Pretty good. And then we have sail, sail, sail. Naviguer, sailing the boat, okay, naviguer le bateau, sailing the boat. N'oubliez pas, you drive the car, you fly the airplane, and you sail the boat or the ship. Cool. And sail means vente and other meanings like promotion, on sale. Okay, we have a sale going on here. Nous avons une promotion, you know, stuff like that. So here we have hi, and I said earlier, they're not the same word. Ici, we say I, no H, I. Here we say hi, hi, with a H, hi. And here we say hi. So hi, greeting, and here, hi, it's actually the height. Say, oh, the music is too high, high, cool. And here we have bye. Let's say 3 byes in English. Bye, B-Y-E. Au revoir. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Goodbye. And here we have buy. It's a verb which means acheter quelque chose. To purchase something. Buy, and the past of buy is bought. Buy. I want to buy something to drink because I'm very hungry. I'm starving. I need to buy something to eat. So here we have another buy is by, buy. It is written by Candy. And you can also say per day, stuff like that. And you can even say, you can even take off the word by and you say once a day, une fois par jour, once a day, twice a day, and so on, right? Cool. And we have meet. Meet is a noun and meet as a verb. Meet as a noun. Remember, same pronunciation, the same pronunciation but different different spellings, different meanings. As a noun, it means viande. I don't eat meat. Je ne mange pas de la viande. I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat. All right? So we have meet. Nice to meet you. Enchanté de vous rencontrer. Nice to meet you. See, mère. See, all right? Nice to see you. I want to see you. And here we say see, la mère. Okay, see c'est mère as a noun, see as a verb. La chose la plus importante, c'est la fonction du mot dans la phrase qui va vous déterminer exactement la signification ou bien quel mot qu'on utilise. Si par exemple je dis it is on the sea, il est sur la mer, on the sea. Ok, by the sea. Mais ça est considéré comme un nom, cela est écrit S-E-A. Mais si je veux dire I'm glad to see you. Do you understand? Okay, and we have flour, flour, farine, flour, fleur. 2 cuillères de farine, 2 scoops of flour. C'est pas, ça c'est non indénombrable, pas de pluriel pour flour, okay? And flour, I can buy you some flowers. 1 flower, 2 flowers. See? Okay, so here we have whole, okay? Whole and whole, same pronunciation, one with W. I said to you earlier, W-H-O. Actually, we don't pronounce the W. So you say whole, trou. There's a hole in the wall. Il y a un trou dans le mur. So whole, the whole world, le monde entier, the whole world. Good. Our. So le H ne se prononce pas. Et le premier, c'est adjective possessive, possessive adjective. So you say our Father, notre Père. Our Father in heaven, notre Père qui est aux cieux. Bon, voilà. Et ici, on a hour, 1 hour, half an hour, demi-heure de temps. And here we have piece and piece. Morceau, a piece of advice. Quelques conseils. N'oubliez pas, on ne peut pas dire many advices. On ne peut pas pluraliser le mot advice. Alright, so you say a piece of advice. Si on veut singulariser un mot indénombrable, a piece of information, a piece of advice, a piece of work, right? Okay, and we have peace qui veut dire la paix. Make peace, c'est faire la paix. Alright, rest in peace, repose en paix. And we have week, faible, and week, semaine. Alright, le premier c'est un adjectif qui veut dire faible. The opposite is strong. So I am weak, je suis faible. This week, cette semaine. Alright, have a good week. Passez une bonne semaine. Break and break. Break, briser. Séparer. Okay, le passé de break c'est broke. I broke up with my girlfriend. Alright, and break, you say push the brake. The brake, frein, brake. Hit the brake. And steal, voler. Le passé de steal, c'est stole. They stole my wallet. My wallet is stolen. So, mon portefeuille est volé. On a volé mon portefeuille. Steel, c'est métal. It's like a metal. You say steel, made of steel. Okay, so don't confuse still, qui veut dire toujours, ou bien poser, avec, c'est beau. Avec un son long, ici c'est still et l'autre c'est still. Ici on dit air, air, air. Dans l'anglais américain, ça se prononce comme air. Dans l'anglais britannique, le H se prononce ici, qui veut dire héritier. Air, air. Pour finir, nous avons fair, qui veut dire juste. It's not fair. Ce n'est pas juste. Fair, frais de transport. The fare. You have to pay the fare. Fair, fair. All right. So, guys, these are homophones. Ça veut dire que ce sont des mots qui ont la même prononciation, différente signification et l'orthographe, c'est complètement différent. Thank you so much for watching this video. Remember, you can watch them back and pause the video. And if you want to have a class with us, don't forget to send us a message or comment, I want to learn English with you, so that you can be part of my English class. See you next time. Bye-bye.